Yeah. Anyway, so you at least have some sort of an idea where you're going out there. And one thing I try to do a lot, like David Cross used to bitch about this a lot.
I love him.
I think he's hilarious. I think he's really funny. But he does. Do you ever see his bit about the religion and magic?
Maybe.
It's so well. He's an atheist.
Yeah.
So he does this whole bit. He's doing all this stuff about the Bible and stuff. We need to replace praying and best wishes with tricks and illusions. And he does this whole how he compares religion to magic, and it's kind of brilliant. It's really fun. It's very funny.
He's a very smart man.
He's extremely
and he's very brave.
Yeah,
like he has. I don't know. I'm a huge Arrested Development fan. That's my favorite show of all time. I'm about to watch it with my girlfriend for the 8th time or something like that. Funny. Yeah.
There's so much throwaway stuff in that you got to watch an episode twice because there's throwaways or lines that you miss that are just hilarious.
Yeah.
And callbacks and stuff. But his beef, and I kind of agree with him in a way. He says a comedian's crowd work is bullshit because it's all set up.
Yeah.
And he's kind of right because a lot of guys do that. But when I go into the crowd, I purposely try to not do something that I already know in a direction I'm going.
Yeah.
And I'll just find something new on the spot.
Yeah.
You know,
that's always my goal. You know what I mean? But the cruise ship audiences are a bit tough. I just find it's a lot of the same kind of people on board, and so every once in a while I'm given a gift, you know, like a few cruises ago, and it's a great idea. You were saying like to spy on them beforehand. I never do that. I go out and then I just have one song worth of opportunity to kind of see how everyone's reacting or whatever. But a few cruises ago, I came out first song, and like in the front row there was this guy sitting alone, and he was wearing a shirt. It was a dress shirt, but it was a shirt it was like the map of the whole world, like over his shirt.
Yeah.
And I got so excited, and then like right after, like when I went out into the audience, I was like, hey guys, so I'm excited you're having fun so far. Like, I'm Tommy, I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and if you don't know where that is, here, stand up for a second. It's right up here, over by the nipple.
That's great.
Or whatever, you know what I mean? It was just
great.
like, it was, as soon as I saw him, I was like, great. Like, this
well, it's
is
the type of shit I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
you find it on the spot.
Yeah, so I'm always trying to do that, but I find it can be tough. I have some fallback lines that I have that are there that I almost always do because it sets up a few other jokes that happen later in the show.
Right.
But man, when you get given a gift like that, like
you got
it's awesome. You're like,
it's
pumped.
a great feeling when it comes to you too, and then it hits and it works.
Yeah, and I'm like singing a song, and in my brain I'm like it's I've done this show so much, like it's all muscle memory. Like I can be out there like singing and smiling and playing these guitar solos, and the whole time I'm working exactly how I'm going to say this next thing it's kind of fun.
I'll do comics do the same thing, man. You're doing your bit, I'll find myself thinking too much. Like my big thing on stage is about being present. If you're present in the moment, then you're in the material. Sometimes I'll do a joke and I'll go back to the moment where the joke came from.
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff that's based in reality. So I'll go to a situation and go, okay, now I'm remembering it.
Yeah.
But if I start thinking, I mean, I'll get so far ahead that I got to teach myself, or I get back to the bit. Otherwise, your mouth is going.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's one of the things that we talked about in the last podcast. One of the things that exhausts you physically and mentally as a performer as well. Because your mind is doing two things at once, at least three things at once.
Yeah.
You know, you're thinking about the crowd, you're doing what you're doing, and then you're physically moving around and doing the performance.
Yeah.
And you get so used to it that you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, but that trains your brain. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And in fact, like I have my show tomorrow night. This is something I've been struggling with a little bit. I don't know if you feel this way, but I have this weird thing where I get so sad the day before my show. Like it happened to me even earlier this week than usual. Like, last night I started to get very sad. Like, I'm so sad right now. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's very strange. I think it's my body's way of getting ready for the show tomorrow, like preserving energy.
Okay.
But it sucks, and I'm trying to figure it out. It's a issue that's been bothering me for a couple of years. I was laying in bed last night trying to do some research on it, and people say most people get sad after the show, which is not the case for me. I get excited. I'm pumped. I feel I did it, and I'm like feeling good. And then someone said that it could be because you're very nervous for the show, and that's like a dread, but that's not how I feel either. Like,
Right.
I've done the show a million times. I'm excited. If they called me right now and said, you're on in an hour, we need you to do the show right now, I'd be like pumped. I'd be like, yeah,
Right.
let's go. And I'd get into the zone and I'd be ready to go.
Right.
It's not dread, but I'm struggling with it right now. Yeah.
Maybe it's just a way. Maybe it is a level, because I still get nervous before shows on some level.
Yeah.
I get really nervous right before the show.
Yeah.
But maybe it's your own. It's not fight or flight, but it's your own body's
Yeah.
physiological way of reacting.
Yes.
To the things that are happening. To
I
you.
know that it is. I know that it's my body, because my show is it's a lot of energy, man. Like, it's I'm playing a lot of different instruments and running around and trying to improvise and singing and like remembering 6 names from the audience, like that I'm callbacks, and it's a lot. It's a lot of energy, and so I know that that's what's happening. I know it's my body being like, people are inviting me out for dinner or whatever. Like, you guys are going out for dinner last night, and I was like, I can't. I'm too sad. Like, I just be a bummer. I just sit there the whole time, like, and I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to preserve energy and also smile.
Well,
like,
you
but
do.
it's very strange.
The fuck, this is making me crazy. Well, you do at the gym. I saw you in the gym the other day.
Oh, yeah, and I'll go to the
Sometimes
gym,
that's a
yeah.
good way to get through it, is to put yourself through a physical workout.
Oh yeah, I go every day. Like, I'll go super heavy later. It's just a weird thing. I'm struggling with it right now.
It's weird because
It's not the end of the world.
I know, but
It's good to be sad every once in a while, but it's frustrating.
How long you been working live performing? Basically?
Oh, forever, since I was like...
We talked. We probably met in 2013, 14, around there.
Yeah, back then I was a lounge act. I was singing like 6 nights a week. Then I was not. This didn't happen. Like, I was singing every night, and it was way more chill. But this kind of performance where I'm going to be out there twice for 45 minutes or so, 50 minutes, trying, like, it's
Well, that was a different vibe back then too. Also, on a side note, I'm always extremely impressed with people like you that come from being like working, so to speak, on the line, and then becoming a guest entertainer.
Yeah,
it's such a leap to make.
Yeah,
it's first you got to create your own show, and then you got to get over the hurdles. So that's impressive to me. It's always been impressive.
Thanks, man. I had a lot of support for sure. I worked really hard. I always had a show. Even my very first cruise contract I ever did, the cruise director really liked me a lot and booked me my own show in a smaller lounge, but we would promote it all week. Like, Tommy's been in the casino all week playing like random little sets for people walking by.
Right.
He's got a show like this night, and he would really promote it. And back then, man, I'd sell so many CDs.
Right.
So I always had this show where I had like funny stories I was telling and like my big songs that I would play. And I just, pieced it together. It took me long enough, but I had so many cruise directors that were so supportive. Steve Nisley and Troy, very supportive. Yeah. Todd Whitmer, and then when I moved over to Royal, like all the cruise directors there, Tim Connors and Drew Elderkin, and all these guys were so supportive.
Troy was great. Troy was really supportive of all the performers and arts.
Yeah.
He was dynamite to work for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I loved working on. I look forward to going into the ship with him every time.
Yeah.
I'd done Liars Club. I've done everything he's ever asked to do.
Yeah.
And I've supported him just as much as he supported me, and he supports every entertainer.
Yeah.
It's really refreshing to see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't talked
and
to
no
him for a
ego.
while,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
No ego. He's total.
Yeah.
He's like, let's all make a great show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not I want to be the star.
Real team player. Yeah. Real team player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which made it a lot. It was great. Make for a better vibe for all the entertainers.
Yeah, big time. I miss working with him for sure.
Yeah, I miss him a lot too. He's back. I think he's back. He was in Atlanta, right? I think he's in Atlanta now.
Working for a movie studio.
What did you do before you got on the ships in 2013? Hey, that's the end of the free portion of Total Schmidt Show. You want to see the rest of the video? You want to see it all? Hit the link below. Join the website. $2 a month or $20 for the year. You'll get upwards of 40 episodes, 40 video episodes, full video episodes of Total Schmidt Show. Join the website, or you can listen for free. Link is below as well. However, I highly recommend you go the paid option because then I get your money.